Outlaw rhyme radio. Law only strong when wolves stay quiet. Tonight, the pack wakes up.
Law falls when wolves rise. Sirens drown in the engine cries. Red dirt truth, no alibis. Badges ride when the pack decides. Yeah, law falls when wolves rise. No leash left, no compromise. Courts go mute, the order dies. When wolves stand up, the law line fries. When wolves stand up, the law line fries. When wolves stand up, the law line fries. When wolves stand up, the law line fries.
Paper rules can't stop on the wheel. Wolves don't freeze when the lights get real. They build law soft, build it clean. Never meant for the ones unseen. We learned justice from busted knuckles, from back road nights and cracked out struggles. Law red fine till it met the mud, then it choked on outlaw blood. They shout commands from safe ass ground, but wolves move silence around the sound. By the time the gavel thinks to fall, the system already hit the wall. Every badge heavy with borrowed fear, every oath fake when wolves draw near. Law don't rule it, just pretend to the pack remind how shit ends.
Law falls when wolves rise. Sirens drown in the engine cries. Red dirt truth, no alibis. Badges ride when the pack decides. Yeah, law falls when wolves rise. No leash left, no compromise. Courts gon' mute, the order dies. When wolves stand up, the law line fries. When wolves stand up, the law line fries. When wolves stand up, the law line fries. When wolves stand up, the law line fries.
We ain't chaos, we correction. Built from scars and misdirection. They call it crime when we survive, but the law been dead, just dressed alive. Outlaw rhyme radio to the night. Broadcast fire for the wrong and right. Wolves don't ask for moral ground. We take space till the walls come down. Law of paper, ink and seals. Wolves trust blood and what it feels when these two collide head on. Only one still breathing by dawn. They wrote the rules to keep us bent. We broke them clean with intent. Law fall hard when the pack unite. One wolf loud, but the pack rewrite.
Law falls when wolves rise. Sirens drown in the engine cries. Red dirt truth, no alibis. Badges ride when the pack decides. Yeah, law falls when wolves rise. No leash left, no compromise. Courts gon' mute, the order dies. When wolves stand up, the law line fries. When wolves stand up, the law line fries. When wolves stand up, the law line fries. When wolves stand up, the law line fries.
Order ain't sacred, it's enforced. And enforcement breaks when fear switches sides. They beg for calm when the fire spread. Same law that let the hungry bleed. Now they scared of the wolves they fed to neglect, lies, and underbred. Every riot started silence, every rule backed by violence. We just speak the part they hide. Law fall fast when wolves decide. No judge brave on the midnight road. No statue hold that kind of low. When the pack move heavy and wide, even history step aside. We don't want thrones, don't want crowns. We want space where wolves ain't bound. Law crumble, not from hate or rage, just truth breaking out the cage.
Law falls when wolves rise. Siren drown in the engine cries. Red dirt true, no alibis. Badges ride when the pack decides. Yeah, law falls when wolves rise. No leash left, no compromise. Courts gon' melt, the order dies. When wolves stand up, the law line fries. When wolves stand up, the law line fries. When wolves stand up, the law line fries. When wolves stand up, the law line fries.
Outlaw rhyme radio. Law ain't dead, cause it was challenged. It died, cause it couldn't survive the wolves it made.
Outlaw rhyme radio. Ain't no courthouse lights out here. Just headlights, shadows, and justice bleeding out on Backroads.
Yeah, justice dies on Backroads. Chalk lines in the dirt. No witnesses, no headlines. Just silence eating truck. Yeah, justice dies on Backroads. Where the law don't come clean. Truth buried under tire track. Nobody ever seen.
Payroll to the store they want. Backroads have a really haunt. Bash flash once, then gone. Another name get crossed all wrong. No cameras past the county line. Nobody cams when stars align. Just to dish some blood, some lies, and paperwork that testify. They say investigation pending, but the third already know the end. And justice limping, barely breathing while the system call it no wrong. Don't mama crying
the kitchen chair. Radio static, nobody cares. Backroad just don't wear a scale. Wear boot print in a shallow trail. Yeah, just a dies on Backroads. Chalk lines in the dust. No witnesses, no headline. Just silence eating trust. Yeah, just a dies on Backroads. Where the law don't come clean. True buried under tire tracks. Nobody ever seen. Outlaw rhyme radio speaking plain. This ain't theory, this ain't campaign. This lived in fear, this learned in pain. This bloodstained soaked in southern rain. Sheriff smile for the evening news. Same hands tight in the evening news. Backroads know the double truth. What they say and what they do. Files get lost, names misspelled. Evidence accidentally failed. Funny how the story sell when the dead can't yell. They call it order, call it peace, but Backroads show where moral sees. Justice begging on bloody knees. System turn the fucking key. Yeah, justice dies on Backroads. Chalk lines in the dust. No witnesses, no headlines. Just silence eating trust. Yeah, justice dies on Backroads. Where the law don't come clean. Truth buried under tire tracks. Nobody ever seen.
Out here, there ain't no appeals. Just dirt and memory.
Backroads raised me to read the signs. Fresh turn sword don't mean farmland, means someone talked, someone lied. Someone didn't make it home that night, they say wrong place, wrong time. Funny how it's always the same kind. Justice blindfold slip sideways and see enough to look away. Every mile marker got a ghost. Every bend high what hurts the most. Justice overdosed on those. Left for dead with a black top broke. So don't preach law, don't sell belief. Backroads call this disbelief. Justice ain't dead from lack of proof. It was murdered by the fucking truth. Yeah, justice dies on Backroads. Chalk lines in the dust. No witnesses, no headlines. Just silence eating trust. Yeah, justice dies on Backroads. Where the law don't come clean. Truth buried under tire tracks. Nobody ever seen.
Outlaw rhyme radio. Cities got courts. Highways got rules. But Backroads, that's where justice goes to fucking disappear. Outlaw rhyme radio. There was a time a bad started on this road. Now, only ashes remember his name.
Ashes where the badge once ruled. Metal melted powerful. Sirens died, the road stayed cruel. Ain't no law left to be used, yeah. Ashes where the badge once ruled. Dusty side was false or true. What burned down never renewed. This blacktop chose the wolves, not you. Lights used to flash like gods in blue, now just ghosts in a scorched review. Authority talk big, walk small. This road watch them rise and fall. Gave up dreams on a broken line. Justice sold, truth declined. Badge wore power like stolen skin, but the road don't care who you been. Boots hit dirt, the lie collapsed. Every order snapped in half when fear left town and fire stayed. The badge lost every word it claimed. We didn't cheer, we didn't pray. We just rode while it decayed. Some rules right, some truths survive. Ashes mark what couldn't rise. Where the badge once ruled. Middle melted powerful. Sirens died, the road stayed cruel. Ain't no law left to be used, yeah. Ashes where the badge once ruled. Dust aside was false or true. What burned down never renewed. This blacktop chose the wolves, not you. Uniforms don't scare the night, not when engines speak in spite. Radio chatter turned to static authority, end up cinematic. They framed the world in black and white, but roads live gray, born to fight. Bad tried force, tried command, lost control where wolves still stand. All around radio, echo raw, anthem for the ones they couldn't law. Every mile stripped the shine, left rust where stars once aligned. Power thought it could chase respect, but respect don't follow threats. When truth hit hard at 65, the badge learned our power died. I swear the badge once ruled. Metal melted powerful. Sirens died, the road stayed cruel. Ain't no law left to be used. Yeah, ashes where the badge once ruled. Dust aside was false or true. What burned down never renewed. This blacktop chose the wolves, not you. Authority needs symbols. Fear, obedience. This road only remembers who rode honest. We ain't anti-order, we anti-lie, anti-crown, anti-alibi. Badge promised peace through control, but so chaos to save his soul. This road taught us consequence, not blind rule or false defense. When the badge crossed his final line, the asphalt made the judgment fine. No court date, no last appeal, just heat, smoking something real. Ashes don't argue or explain, they just show where power failed. If a badge ever ruled this lane, it didn't rule it for long. Wolves outlast metal and names, and roads remember wrong. Ashes where the badge once ruled. Metal melted powerful. Sirens died, the road stayed cruel. Ain't no law left to be used. Yeah, ashes where the badge once ruled. Dust aside was false or true. What burned down never renewed. This blacktop chose the wolves, not you. Outlaw Rhyme Radio. Badges fade, roads remain, and ashes, they don't lie. They mark the exact spot where authority thought it was eternal, and found out it wasn't. Outlaw Rhyme Radio. Sirens talk loud. Wolves don't listen. We don't flinch. Wolves don't respect sirens. Wolves don't respect sirens. Blue lights fade when the pack get violent. Rubber scream, engines defiant. We outrun lies in the dead of silence. Yeah, wolves don't respect sirens. No pause, no prayer, no compliance. They outlaws, we buy the risings. Fear don't work where freedom's driving. They think noise equal control. Think a button press stop a sober. Wolves been trained on open roads. We don't freeze for a borrowed roll. Sirens wail like a scared confession. Power begging for attention, but authority loses aggression when nobody answered the question. I seen bad shake behind the sound. Seen courage stand when the pack's around. Sirens loud but truth profound. They only scared the ones still bound. Red dirt you on the rubber track. Rear view swallow the blue light flash. We don't stop cause we don't ask. Wolves move forward, never back. Respect sirens. Blue lights fade when the pack get violent. Rubber scream, engines defiant. We outrun lies in the dead of silence. Yeah, wolves don't respect sirens. No pause, no prayer, no compliance. They outlaws, we buy horizons. Fear don't worry where freedom's driving. Outlaw Rhyme Radio crack tonight. Anthem for the riders who refuse that bite. They say pull over, we say ignite. Cause control only works if you think it's right. Sirens sell fear like a fucking brand. Hope your hands shake, hope you understand. But wolves don't bargain with a can. They rid the road, not the command. Every howl from the law sound thin. Just echoes of a system wearing skin. They scream order, we grin. Cause speed their truths they can't spin. No crown, no badge, no flash and plea. No living thing got rule on me. Sirens beg for authority. Wolves answer with velocity. Respect sirens. Blue lights fade when the pack get violent. Rubber scream, engines defiant. We outrun lies in the dead of silence. Yeah, wolves don't respect sirens. No pause, no prayer, no compliance. They outlaws, we buy the risings. Fear don't work
driving. That sound, that ain't danger. That's panic, wrapped in a warning tone. Sirens need belief to live, need you scared enough to give. But wolves don't ask permission, they take distance and forgive nothing. They build power on reflex fear, trained obedience year by year. Break the reflex, the truth appear. Siren just knows when courage steer. I trust the motor over mic, trust the road over thread and lights. When they scream stop, we spike the night. Wolves don't kneel, we don't bite. So let them wail in the empty land, let them chase ghosts they don't understand. We move free cause we fucking can, and fear dies quick when you take a stand. Wolves don't respect sirens. Blue lights fade when the pack get violent. Rubber scream, engines defiant. We outrun lies in the dead of silence. Yeah, wolves don't respect sirens. No pause, no prayer, no compliance. They outlaws, we battle risings. Fear don't work where freedom's driving. Outlaw Run Radio. Sirens need obedience, wolves need roads. That's why one fades out and the other keeps moving.
Outlaw Rhyme Radio. I swear badges outlive crowns. Truth is, badges bleed first.
Every damn time, badges bleed before kings. Blue turns dark when the pressure sings. Rubber meets road, the whole law swings. Sirens choke while the wolf pack grins. Yeah, badges bleed before kings. Metal crack, hear the backbone ring. Ground side safe till the first bat swings. Then the throne feel the cut we bring. Bad stitch tight with a ball name. Power cosplay with a loaded blame. They preach order, enforce the same, but bleed like men when the fire get aimed. I seen kings wait, let the badges test, and I'm out front like a bullet vest. When shit go wrong, who take the stress? Not the crown, just a pawn with a crest. Blue lights flash like a warning prayer, but wolves don't stop for a fucking glare. They bled first cause it stood right there between the lie and the truth lay bare. Uniform heavy, spine stay weak. They talk brave till the wolves start speak. When authority get questioned deep, badges drip while the king still sleep. Badges bleed before kings. Blue turns dark when the pressure sings. Rubber meets road, the whole law swings. Sirens choke while the wolf pack grins. Yeah, badges bleed before kings. Metal crack, hear the backbone ring. Crowns hide safe till the first bat swings. Then the throne feel the cut we bring. Outlaw Rhyme Radio blast the lane. Anthem for the ones they try to chain. They say just orders like that explain why blood wash off but guilt remain. Kings design fear from a polished room. Send badges out like disposable doom. When shit explode, who feel the tune? Not the crown, just the ones in blue. They want obedience face to face. Badge in front, crown out the place. When wolves push back, it's always the same. Badges fall, kings rearrange. I don't cheer for a man's last breath, but I won't mourn a system's death. Badge ain't sacred, just another step in the ladder built on someone else's neck. Badges bleed before kings. Blue turns dark when the pressure sings. Rubber meets road, the whole law swings. Sirens choke while the wolf pack grins. Yeah, badges bleed before kings. Metal crack, hear the backbone ring. Crowns hide safe till the first bat swings. Then the throne feel the cut we bring. Front lines brave, back rooms pray. That's how power survives, but letting someone else pay. Every badge shield for a higher seat. Every crown clean cause the streets stay mean. They sell honor, they sell belief. Then wash their hands when the wolves don't kneel. I don't hate flesh, I hate the roll. Hate the lie that you guard my soul. Take off the badge, you bleed like me. That's why the kings keep distance. See, power always choose a buffer zone. Send noise first, stay far from bone. When the wolves bite through the chrome, the crown finally feel the tone. Remember this when the sirens scream. When blue turn black in the gasoline. Badges bleed cause they stand between the line top and the truth beneath. Badges bleed before kings. pressure sings. Rubber meets road, the whole law swings. Sirens choke while the wolf pack grins. Yeah, badges bleed before kings. Metal crack, hit a backbone ring. Ground's hide safe till the first bat swings. Then the throne, feel the cut we burn. Outlaw Rhyme Radio. Badges are shields, kings are cowards, and wolves. We remember who stood in front when the truth came running.
Outlaw Rhyme Radio. This land remembers every boot, every lie, and it don't salute shit. Red dirt hates authority.
Red dirt hates authority. Choose up laws with no apology. Badges sink in southern gravity. This ground don't fuck with sovereignty. Yeah, red dirt hates authority. No crown safe, no immunity. You try to rule what won't obey. It swallows power violently.
They drew lines thinking dirt would carry. Thought a badge contained the air, but red so bred on blood and prayer. They spit both back with a stare. I seen orders sink knee deep. Heard commands die incomplete. This land don't listen when tyrants speak. It only answer to boost and heat. Courts get quiet past county signs. Laws get thin where the fences die. Authority rod on the southern sky. Red dirt don't recognize titles or ties. They say respect the chain of command. Red dust slap slip through your hand. You can't rule ground that understand. Freedom born, feral, not fucking planned.
Red dirt hates authority. Choose up laws with no apology. Badges sink in southern gravity. This ground don't fuck with sovereignty. Yeah, red dirt hates authority. No crown safe, no immunity. You try to rule what won't obey. It swallows power violently.
Outlaw Rhyme Radio cracked the soil. Anthem for the ones that couldn't call. This land been worked, bled and spoiled. It don't been now for polished oil. They send uniforms, send decrees and sirens screaming guarantee. But red dirt whisper back to me, every ruler ends underneath. I seen tanks all the farmers dust, seen laws choke on southern rust. Authority demand our trust. This land reply with fuck you know. Every empire try to plant a flag, every flag turned to a dirty rag. Red soil heavy with what they drag, bones, lies and broken plans.
Red dirt hates authority. Choose up laws with no apology. Badges sink in southern gravity. This ground don't fuck with sovereignty. Yeah, red dirt hates authority. No crown safe, no immunity. You try to rule what won't obey. It swallows power violently.
You can own paper, you can own men, but land got memory.
They call it state, they call it land, but red dirt older than command. Before your laws, before your plans, and raise wolves, not obedient hands. I trust this ground more than the court. It don't pretend, it don't contort. Authority need walls and force. Red dirt just waits till you fall short. Kings pass through, judges fade, badges rust in shallow graves. Red soil patient, unafraid, it outlive every oath they made. So plant your seal and force your rule. This land been breaking stronger tools. Red dirt raised the outlaw school, and we don't fucking follow you.
Red dirt hates authority. Choose up laws with no apology. Badges sink in southern gravity. This ground don't fuck with sovereignty. Yeah, red dirt hates authority. No crown safe, no immunity. You try to rule what won't obey. It swallows power violently.
Outlaw Rhyme Radio. Men invent authority. Land decides the truth. And red dirt, it never learned to kneel.
faking the dark. Thinking fear still works. It don't. No mercy for them blue crown. No mercy for them blue crown. Bad shine door when the wolves come round. Blue lights dying, red dirt sound. Ain't no law here safe or proud. Yeah, no mercy for them blue crowns. Sirens choke when the pack touch ground. You wore power, now you wear down. We don't kneel, we don't back down. They rode in loud with a borrowed right. Thought a bad badge made them guys at night. But guys don't bleed and guys don't fright. These motherfuckers panic when the wolf ignite. Blue crown heavy with a crooked pass. Every lie told through a radio blast. They say protect but they move too fast. When the weak get crushed and the boots come last. I seen fear hide behind the shield. Seen justice bend, see truth get killed. They demand respect they never earn. Now watch that blue burn slow, not fast. Uniform don't mean shit to me. Just another man wanting authority. If it breathing it threaten me. It can choke on outlaw energy. No mercy for them blue crown. Bad shine door when the wolves come round. Blue lights dying, red dirt sound. Ain't no law here safe or proud. Yeah, no mercy for them blue crowns. Sirens choke when the pack touch ground. You wore power, now you wear down. We don't kneel, we don't back down. Yeah. Outlaw round radio, cut the static. Enter for the ones they label problematic. They say comply like it's automatic. I say fuck you, that's my civic tactic. Blue crown cracked by its own abuse. Years of force with a whole excuse. Now they scared cause the wolves got loose. And we ain't asking for truce. They built fear like it was a wall, but fear decayed when the people start with nobody scared. The crown start falling, the badge ain't magic after all. They want silence, they want control. Want heads down in a peaceful road, but silence broken, the wolves got bold. Now that blue look real fucking old, oh. No mercy for them blue crown. Bad shine door when the wolves come round. Blue lights dying, red dirt sound. Ain't no law here safe or proud. Yeah, no mercy for them blue crowns. Sirens choke when the pack touch ground. You wore power, now you wear down. We don't kneel, we don't back down. Authority only works when fear agrees. Tonight, fear quit. I don't hate men, I hate the throne. Hate the lie that you rule my bones. Take that badge, you stand alone. Just another body made of flesh and tone. They say law is order, order is peace. But peace ain't real when it feasts on the weak. Blue crown rock from the shit they preach. Now the wolves teach lessons they can't delete. No revenge sermon, no more to play. Just refusal cover mile by mile each day. Power starve when we walk away. And the crown collapse from the lack of faith. You want mercy, should've learned restraint. You want respect, should've checked that rank. We don't bow, we don't negotiate. We outlast systems, we can rehabilitate. Hey. No mercy for them blue crown. Bad shine door when the wolves come round. Blue lights dying, red dirt sound. Ain't no law here safe or proud. Yeah, no mercy for them blue crowns. Sirens choke when the pack touch ground. You wore power, now you wear down. We don't kneel, we don't back down. Hey. Outlaw around radio. Crowns don't protect. Badges don't save. But fear, it don't work on wolf.
Out on the radio. They say fear keeps the roads in line. But this highway, fear learned how to die out here.
Fear don't live on this highway. White lines fade but we stay. No prayers left in the rearview haze. Only fire where the weak ones pray. Yeah. Fear don't live on this highway. Rubber scream, no delay. If fear had a name, it ran away. The first time wolf chose not to break. Yeah. Black top scar with outlaw miles, true written raw. No trial, the road don't care who you claim. It only tests how long you stand in flames. Sirens try to preach from a distance, but fear don't survive persistence. We learn calm inside the chase. Heart stay steady when the world misplaced. Every mile stripped is clean. Burn away what fear once mean. When you ride long enough with death, you stop punching at its breath. They clutch rules like a safety belt. We ride free with plans to rail. This highway raises fair and wild. Fear got killed mile to mile, yeah.
Fear don't live on this highway. White lines fade, but we stay. No prayers left in the rearview ways. Only fire where the weak ones pray. Yeah. Fear don't live on this highway. Rubber scream, no delay. If fear had a name, it ran away. The first time wolves chose not to break.
Night hit hard, but the wolves stay sharp. Headlights cut like a battle scar. Lost out loud till the road get dark. Then fear switch sides when ninjas spark. Outlaw rhyme radio on the dash. Static spit like broken glass. Every word born from burnt terrain. From lessons carved and lost in pain. Fear myth they sell to tame. For one still playing the numbers game. But wolves move past the fear phase. We don't fit ends, just wasted days. This road don't promise you survive. It promise truth the moment you drive. Fear can't breathe with souls decide. To ride full speed into the night.
Yeah. Fear don't live on this highway. White lines fade, but we stay. No prayers left in the rearview way. Only fire where the weak ones pray. Fear don't live on this highway. Rubber scream, no delay. If fear had a name, it ran away. The first time wolf chose not to break.
Fear ain't bravery's opposite. Fear is just unfinished courage. Out here, we finished. They ask why we don't slow it down, why we don't kneel when the lights spin round. Cause fear don't own this ground. This highway taught us how to stand unbound. Every rider he already bled, already buried what fear once said. When you lose enough to keep moving, fear stop talking, start losing. No chain strong as a fearless smile. No badge loud as a wolf pack out. This road baptized with heat and steel. Fear don't live where riders feel it. Fear ever tried to hit your ride. It jumped off quick at county line. This highway ruthless on its wide. Fear ain't built for this side.
Fear don't live on this highway. White lines fade, but we stay. No prayers left in the rearview, hey. Only fire where the weak ones pray. Fear don't live on this highway. Rubber scream, no delay. If fear had a name, it ran away. The first time wolf chose not to break.
Outlaw rhyme radio. Fear needs shelter. Rules. Permission. This highway offers none. That's why we ride it. Outlaw rhyme radio. Crowns don't fall gentle. They crack loud. The real weight step down.
Crown Creek under heavy boot. Thrones don't last on outlaw routes. Red dirt judge, no appeal suit. We crush power till it's true, yeah. Crown Creek under heavy boot. Wolves don't bow, we fucking loot. History bend when the ground rebukes. Kings ain't shit when riders move.
Steel toe faith on a rotten throne. Empire soft, all bark, no bone. Go look bright, the pressure hit. Then it shadow like counterfeit. They preach respect from marble halls. Never felt gravel cut they palms. Heavy boots, no hunger first. Know the weight of a dirtborn curse. Southbury dust, not royal lair. We learn quick life ain't fucking fair. So we storm back when they demand. Leave heel prints across their plans. Every crown built off borrowed blood. Every law signed in quiet mud. We don't kneel, don't negotiate. We arrive late just to desecrate.
Crown Crack under heavy boots. Thrones don't last on outlaw routes. Red dirt judge, no appeal suits. We crush power till it's true, yeah. Crown Crack under heavy boots. Wolves don't bow, we fucking loot. History bend when the ground rebukes. Kings ain't shit when riders move.
Polished lies
guys in a tailored suit. Same old game with a different mute. They call it order, call it rule, but it only served the fucking few. Bootleg the one from real night. Sirens screaming, fade from sight. Heavy boots don't flinch or freeze. They step through fear like dead leaves. Outlaw rhyme radio, crack the sound. Anthem for the crownless ground. No anthem sung for fragile kings. Only drums when the concrete rings. Every stomp a verdict sign. No jury needed, no fucking time. We don't beg, we don't explain. We leave precedents and names. Crown Craig under heavy boots. Thrones don't last on outlaw routes. Red dirt judge, no appeal suits. We crush power till it's true, yeah. Crown Craig under heavy boots. Wolves don't bow, we fucking loot. History bend when the ground rebukes. Kings ain't shit when riders move.
Power ain't divine, it's brittle. And it always breaks from the bottom up.
Yeah. They swear the crown mean destiny, but dirt don't give a fuck who you be. All rulers rot the fucking same. Once the ground remember they name. Heavy boots, no polish shine. Scarred by roads and crooked time. We don't inherit, we take it back. Every mile carved with impact. No flag save a coward king. No him stop the wolves from circling. When the boots land loud and true, the like a last right in they view. We ain't myth, we ain't phased. We the weight they couldn't raise. Crowns cracked, not from hate or spite, just truth hitting full fucking night. Crown Craig under heavy boots. Thrones don't last on outlaw routes. Red dirt judge, no appeal suit. We crush power till it's true, yeah. Crown Craig under heavy boots. Wolves don't bow, we fucking loose. History bend when the ground rebukes. Kings ain't shit when riders move.
Hey. Outlaw Rhyme Radio. No prophecy, no mercy. Just wait. And crowns were never built to survive it.
Outlaw Rhyme Radio. Blue lights flash loud, but they don't last long. When smoke starts telling the truth.
Blue lights fading, gun smoke. Sirens choke on lead. Authority blank ones. Next thing silence spread. Yeah, blue lights fading, gun smoke. Truth crack loud and raw. Ain't no heroes in the mirror when the night out draws a law. Flashing red and blue in my rearview glare. Best think fear gonna freeze me there, but fear learn quick on outlaw ground. Don't live long where wolves around. Radio squawk, heartbeats race, finger twitch. Steal me fate, they call it control, call it order, but the bear to respect their border. One wrong move, one false shout, another name they talk about. Funny how the story been when only one side lived to defend. Blue lights preach, comply, die. Gun smoke answer back, you lie. Back row code don't recognize a bad shape fucking knife. Blue lights fading, gun smoke. Sirens choke on lead. Authority blank ones. Next thing silence spreads. Yeah, blue lights fading, gun smoke. True crack loud and raw. Ain't no heroes in the mirror when the night out draws a law. Dash cam blinked and cut to black. Filed away is on attack. Funny how the footage missed the first threat to clench fist. Outlaw Rhyme Radio, say it straight. Uniform don't equal fate. Power, love the sound of fear. Hate the sound when wolves appear. They swear the badge means righteous aim, but history keep a kill count name. From backwards roads to city lines, same code script. Different times, gun smoke, don't lie, don't swear. Don't shake hands with mayor's prayers. It linger thick in the night air, asking who the fuck really cares. Blue lights fading, gun smoke. Sirens choke on lead. Authority blank ones. Next thing silence spreads. Yeah, blue lights fading, gun smoke. True crack loud and raw. Ain't no heroes in the mirror when the night out draws a law. No slow motion, no justice speech, just pressure. And who breaks first? Yeah.
They say law and order, we say survive. Ain't nobody saving you with 205. Blue lights lie with a practice grin. Promise safety, deliver sin. Every stop a loaded dice. Every question ain't asked twice. Hands up still ain't guarantee you walk away breathing free. So don't act shocked when wolves bite back, when hunted souls refuse to crack. This ain't chaos, born a thrill. It's pressure boiling over the hill. Gun smoke rise like a signal flare, saying power ain't sacred here. Blue lights dim, truth stand tall, system bleed. Same
Blue
music
lights fading, gun smoke. Sirens choke on lead. Authority blink once. Next thing, silence spread. Yeah, blue lights fading, gun smoke. Truth crack loud and raw. Ain't no heroes in the mirror when the night outdraws the law. Outlaw Rhyme Radio. Remember this. Badges shine brightest right before they burn out on these roads. Smoke always settles, and it remembers.